Good day and hello, dear viewer. You are welcome back to the Dorwinion campaign as we continue our offensives and defensives, because of course Khand have infamously decided to cast the dice, proverbially, in the favor of war with us for some reason. This is not necessarily a smart move, but it's a move they've undertaken nonetheless, and we shall respect that. Even if that comes at a heavy price to everybody. Battle will be coming to these steps of the wainriders. Anyhow, our armies are also just marching to make a swift end to Mordor. At least as swift can feasibly be in this case. Barad-dûr has been taken and very decisively held. We're about to retake the Morannon, and that's all very nice and good. And then up in this corner here, we are absolutely hammering away at Dol Guldur. We will see if we're able to hold on to Dornahach. I have my doubts. It seems that unrest there is reaching terminal levels. But Theoren is besieging Dol Lingvar, and Dol Guldur has of course been taken, and we plan to maintain it. So, with all that up for show, let's get the next turn on the road and see whether it is Khand, Mordor, Dol Guldur, or someone else we will have to worry about for this episode. It's been a while since I've had this campaign in my fingers. It's, okay, Dale is struggling away against the snow orcs. That's good to know. Put that military budget to good use, okay? And here we go. Mamai and Orash. Together they come with a lot of, questionable troops. Goodness gracious, though. I mean, this amount of warlords, cataphracts, and archers, you know, that might just move the needle enough. While cavalry is not always the best option for invading a town, sometimes if it can reach critical mass, they do succeed anyhow. So let's see if they do.
Muster your courage, men.
Fornagach, you're up.
Into battle.
You're up, and we're only intending to hold them here. We do not intend them to break through. Hopefully, hope as we do. Okay. So, what do they got? Temple archers, temple marksmen, and a truckload of cavalry. And on this side over here comes the warlord with a more infantry-focused army. So, our initial plan must be to deal as much of a death blow to their cavalry as possible. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, this means two things. One, that they have only like 2 infantry units in the entirety of this army. So, if we can somehow incapacitate those, these cavalrymen will not be able to get in at all. Of course, doing that is a bit of a tall order, but we can try. The thing is, I wouldn't want to do it with the Naharim because they have so much cavalry that it's just, yeah, riding anyone out there is completely useless. Don't think that would be very good. Except, of course, for the fact that we might be able to sneak out this way and do something interesting. Now, let's see. How many dedicated anti-cavalry units do we have? 4, and 4 anti-infantry. Okay. Well, we shall rely on the stopping power of the Thorn Guard, I can tell you that for sure. We'll see how well that lasts. What wouldn't I do for a few steaks? Anyway. When it comes to here, we're going to place our high paladins. We'll see if the tower makes it out at all. If it does, well, then that's that, I suppose. And we will be placing a bunch of crossbows on these walls. 2 per wall section. Right, yeah, good. Something like this. And then... what's an ideal position? I think, to be honest, probably going for something over here. So that we can shoot them a bit as they come in, but... Ooh, I'm not too optimistic about that. How about this? Yes, too far away. Too far away. It's not going to be of any help at all. But I do like this settlement design. It's really nice. Really neat. Maybe we should just try to... Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that we're going to try to keep some crossbowmen over here. Of course, all of our crossbows on guard mode. And then we'll try to cradle the enemy into a bit of a specific position here. So we have some crossbows firing from over here. They should be just about to able to reach them. Reach the enemy. Actually, let's take some of our more experienced ones and put them over here. Less experienced ones over here. They won't need to fire as far. They're lacking accuracy, to put it mildly. Yeah, they're going to be they'll need to be closer, and we'll take the learnings of our testing videos to heart and say that accuracy is the main benefit that experience gives to ranged units. That's at least what the statistics seemed to bear out, and that means placing these guys here should, yeah, they should be able to hit something and not too many of our own troops. We'll see. We will see. Then we have our weapons ready. We'll place them in shield wall, making them harder for the cavalry to penetrate. Some of you are on walls, apparently. Oh, okay. Come on. There you go. And then boom. And then one after the other. Boom, boom. Goody good. All of you shall guard whatever position you have. And we should simply try to keep the folks with the lowest accuracy furthest away, so to speak, and the ones with the lowest accuracy closer to the enemy. This will also hopefully mean that those closer ones will get more kills, and that would mean in turn greater experience. We're trying to farm experience for our crossbows here because, I mean, let's not beat around the bush. At their initial level, they are not terribly accurate at all. So we'll take these guys. Okay, now we have those in 2 separate teams. We have the high paladins up there. They'll do a lovely job against the marksmen, I'm sure. Though, I mean, they shall not be invincible by any means. But yeah. Okay. Let's try to do something. And the Harlem, let's try to get you out there. See if you can do something. I mean, anything is better than nothing, right? I'm just not very optimistic about their chances, that's all. Okay. It is entirely possible that our best use case for the Naharim is actually just us, you know, standing over here and shooting at the enemy as they come in. And they are decent in anti-cavalry battles, so maybe they can actually be of decent, okay help in here. But let's see what we can do. Oh, that's a tower that's not going to be doing them any good. Alright then. But the ram, most decisively, has made it over. Yeah, okay. And their cavalry is riding to engage our Naharim. Yeah. That's not, yeah. Oh, yes, we have the spears.
Down our gates.
Not to forget about the Dorwinion infantry. Okay, a little bit of stopping power against cavalry there at the end then. That's what they'll be doing. High paladins. You know what? Let's walk you. We're going to take you for a little bit of a walk right here toward the back, so to speak. Now, so far so good. We've taken about 10% of the initial army. And if we keep shooting them like this, then, I mean, it won't all be for naught at least. Though those Temple Marksmen are being quite annoying.
Blast their eyes.
Okay, they're through.
Our gates.
And this means that all hell is about to break loose. But I think we're mostly ready. Why didn't you go the way that I wanted you to? Is it because this counts as a wall? Yeah, it seems to be the case. It counts as a wall. Okay.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have
Speaking of walls. Fornagath. I don't really want you in that position. Run the other way. Run the other way. Run the other way. Right. That's the way you want to be shooting. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's what I mean with critical mass of cavalry. That's what they do. They just punch through everything and swarm you like a nest of bees. And that is really the closest comparison I feel like I can make. It's, yeah, it's like a hornet's nest of cavalry. But yeah, at least our crossbowmen are bound to get some decent practice out of this. And our bladesmen are managing to mostly curtail their advance, so that's nice.
They have lost half their men.
Okay, yeah. We're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, hello, what's this? Warlord's Cataphract coming through. Okay, yeah. Fornagath, that's what you're there to prevent, I suppose, so, yeah. Oh, what do we have here? Variag Horse Archers. Take them out, if at all possible. Oh goodness, no. Okay. Oh damn it. This is not a position in which I wanted to be. Dorwinion infantry, get back here. Because we're going to need to retake a gate. This is actually really serious. The enemy is just waltz in. Ah, goodness no. We're gonna have to repel them there too now. That is very, very not good. I guess at least we noticed. But oh my goodness, this is gonna be so hard to push back. Oh. Brave elves, hold the line. Against the Windriders of Khand. Actually, that should not be too favorable of a matchup for you, but hopefully your armor stats will help you. They seem to be. So that's nice. Cataphract's just about smashed. Good job, Fornagath. Yeah, okay. No longer... I don't want you to sort of run out there in the middle of everything. That would be silly. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Okay, some of them seem to just be walking past, which is a little curious, but yeah. Our horse archers are definitely earning their pay.
men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, that's one
That
general
means his
down.
troops will lose their will to fight.
Quite nice. Dorwinion infantry. Ready to hold the line against these marauders. Naharim, how are you doing? I mean, you're doing surprisingly well. Surprisingly well. And Orash has died. What? Oh, he was the wind rider. Ah, yes, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Well, welcome you to your grave, dear sir. Okay. Dorwinion will be counted. Can you get up there, I wonder? Looks like we'll be needing you over there. Bladesman, you're gonna need to step in here into the square. Now they're trying to master their way back past those spears, which is going to be an interesting challenge for them. No, don't turn your back on your enemies, you idiots. You had an advantage, just stay where you are. Okay, how are we doing here? At the main front, we're doing rather well. This is good to see. Oh, and there's the general being hacked in the shins. But he is defended by the temple marksman, which of course is a help. Okay, firing his bow impotently into the air. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, more Variag nobles. Yeah. I'm really impressed by the Naharim. They are not meant as melee fighters, and cavalry at that. Nah. But they're doing a good job. They've held the enemy back against some pretty significant odds. We'll need to dedicate an entire team to these guys. Okay. Hello there, Variac Horse Archer. Coming in, not single file, but single combatant, no less. Trying your best to shoot through our armor, but we shall not relent until you fall. Hack him down, come on.
Men of the Thorn.
There we go. Excellent. Now, move on. We need to hold those gates. I guess we also have folks coming in from over this side. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. More infantry of the light variety. Warlord's cataphracts. That good stuff. Okay. Well. We have a Thorn Guard ready to do something. I think our Thorn Guard do need to be on the guard mode side of things. How many hits can he take? That's a legitimate question of mine. Okay. Thorn Blazeman, get there. Run it. Okay. And our dear General will be joining you as well. Once he gets through. And you know what? Let's send these crossbowmen through as well. Maybe, yeah, run up there. Come on. Get a move on.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Alright, so we've taken out a surprising number of our enemy. And look at the carnage that's been inflicted upon this place. mostly by one unit of Naharim just duking it out against dedicated melee forces all day and all night. That is impressive. And now they're going to get some assistance. And here, Dorwinion infantry have done similar deeds. I mean, look at this. 2 units holding up half a Variag army. But now they're getting assistance.
In our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Hi, Paladins. We're gonna push them down, we're gonna push them back. We're gonna turn what seemed like a strategic mistake into our advantage. Hopefully. This guy's still alive! How are you still alive? You're surrounded by halberdiers. You should not survive that. But, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what he's smoking, but it must be good for him. These guys need to set up over here, where they can fire to their heart's content into the hearts of our enemies, who are struggling to defeat
Our enemy has command of the city.
the Thorn Bladesmen. Ah, okay. You guys, you might want to move. The Thorn Guard will hold this. Mostly. Oh no, we've got spinning. We've got spinning, everybody. We've got massive Khandish hunters spinning like whirling dervishes. Or whirling dervish. I actually believe that's a plural term, isn't it? Anyway. If anyone can correct me on that, please do. And then proceed to hack down the marauders as well. Thank you. You have 5 minutes. Okay, so without the warlord, thank you very much to thank you very much to the Naharim for facilitating that. Khand has failed, utterly failed to take this place, despite the hundreds that they threw in. That's pretty good. Really good.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Finally! Finally he falls. Mamai has fallen. Good news. Very good news.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
Lovely. Oh, hello. Warlord's Guard coming in from behind. Trying to charge us down. Let's break them and drink some tea. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Form back up. I mean, we've basically squared it now. It's really good. Everything is clearing up. The enemy is running away. Step archers and cataphracts alike. Oh, yeah, you guys are out of ammunition. Okay. But you guys still have some to spare.
Stand together.
Move out into those cataphract archers who are bugging the system out there in the gate, and make sure they do not trouble us anymore. Yeah. The gateway has been captured. And look at the carnage that it took. My goodness.
Saddle up, horse archers. This is the way.
Send the cataphracts running, please. Come on, come on, come on. Push them back. They're clogging up our trade arteries. Which is a premise we cannot accept. Let's see. And away you go.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Who are you shooting at? Oh my goodness, they make it.
Men of the Thorn. Men of the Thorn. Stand there.
Remove them with whatever means you have to hand.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Wonderful.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Archers, ready your horses.
Ah, they're shooting as they go. And down, 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 down. Good. Today is won.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Thank you,
Let all
darling.
who remember this day, remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Oh dear. Look what we have here. A crossbowman doing middling numbers. Okay, fair enough. Except for these guys, they really pulled ahead. Any other standouts? Oh, these crossbowmen as well. No experience for them though. Training 4, that will make them these ones. Yeah, okay. So the ones we placed to get the most kills did indeed do so, but that did not gain them much experience. Primarily, I believe, because the just initial hump to get over when it comes to gaining experience is just pretty steep. So that unit just needs some more practice. Today brings us a white tea, and it is about as grey and white in complexion as the skies above the city. So it's a perfect day for doing indoor work. Let's see. Hello. Farewell, Khand. So sorry. So sorry, but it is your action that led me to this. So da 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 da. La da 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 da. Let's do some redistribution of experience, shall we?
Orders. My lord. Orders.
That helps. You know, now all of our crossbows here have some level of experience. Yay!
My lord.
Ooh,
Your will, my lord.
those 61 guys. I would love to retrain you. And what else do we have? Ooh, Havari Shadows. Good unit. Let's get them. Let's get them. And the archery range and the army barracks are going to be very welcome additions. Ah, rioting. Don't know how. Let's rename this place. Something that really just Unrestia. There we go. Something that reflects it, you know?
Yes,
I feel like we need a good name, solid name that reflects what we truly think of this place. Also so that, you know, Thane, who's about to be the governor of Unrestia, now he will know, simply from the name, what kind of a job he's in for. Ooh, lovely trade bonuses coming to Coruscant. It's very good to see. And then Talatang, Great Hall built, yay. I guess let's just focus on population growth, which will see us investing in stuff like tombs and inns and apothecaries and anything that can help in that regard. But mostly it's the communal farming that's going to pull this one. Subsequent levels on different levels of town will help in terms of population growth when it comes to tomb and inns. But yeah, for now this is probably what we will be able to achieve. And then the tax rate is of course pretty important. So let's put that to low.
Orders.
And then we'll start building up trade and other aspects of the economy. So, what do we have here? Trading post, it's going to be good. We have a decent growth rate of 2, but let's speed it up a little bit. With our treasury being as thoroughly robust as it is, I think it is very prudent that we take the time to recruit a few troops. So, to that end,
My lord, by your command, we'll make camp here.
where do we have elves for recruitment? Oh, there, in Ostanari. Yes, very good, very good. Hello, Burnham and Arcus. Hello, Condovan. Hello, Enmahath. Yeah, we're through a couple times over, and let's see. Order Clacks. Hello. You've gotten married, apparently. On a bridge in Mordor.
Yes, my lord.
What an unceremonious place for such an event. But, hey, if you enjoy traveling with your family, then there's nothing I shall do to stop you. Seems that Khand have refused to come our way. Oh, there is Tugrul.
There will be much honor in
Yeah.
defeating you.
I guess he will attack us now.
I respect you in
What a pity.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
We'll hold them as best we
We shall
can.
continue tomorrow.
We have decent options against cavalry all around, so I'm not too worried. But it's really nice that we could hold them at Mataram against 2 armies. One of them actually being pretty darn deadly. The other one, Orash's army. I mean, to send your faction out with trash like that. Not my first choice, Khand. Not my first choice at all.
For the light.
Your orders.
I guess it's time to see if we can take the Morannon
Shall they
again.
engage?
So let's just quickly save it, get in and get it over with.
Attack.
We're gonna walk in and shoot up some orcs. It's either that or wait until they strike back at us, which cannot possibly be to our advantage. I think you will agree. Thornbladesman, yeah, you're a perfect candidate for holding the ram. Actually, can't really use any of those bits of equipment. So let's just line up the rest of our troops as we can do best. Archers. Doom da dum. Yay! Crossbows, and plenty of them. Yeah, we'll just keep all the basic infantry in one group. And we'll take Anaharim for a spin when needed. Alright. Through the gates we go. Those halberdiers are going to take a while to waddle down, but waddle away they will. Eventually. Alright, they're shooting a deer bladesman a little bit, but I think we can live with that. One unit of orc defenders has chosen to remain. Those halberdiers will also just take a little bit of a while to figure out they need to disappear, apparently. I've never understood why the AI does this. It's completely against their interest. Like, yeah, we have this formidable defensive line. Let's just leave it behind completely. It's a little disconcerting, you know. Makes you think that there must be something in Mordor's water. I mean, maybe they all got lead poisoning or something.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
It seems to be a pretty industrialized nation, you know. So anything is a possibility.
The battering ram has done its work.
Alright. So those halberdiers in there will not want to mess around. Okay. How will those halberdiers react? I don't know. But now we're going to shoot at them and see what they do. Sir? So, hello halberdiers. Are you ready to feel the sting of the thorn? Apparently, yes. They want it. They're coming for it. Oh my goodness, they're being reduced to nothing. Okay, they're moving forward.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Oh, that was the general's unit. Interesting. Well. Then we should be mostly all clear for the rest of this. Shaken. Soon they will waver. Soon they will flee.
The battle is very much
Soon after that they shall fall.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Very good, very good. Just set up a perimeter of melee forces. Horse archers, come inside. Don't ride through those stakes over there. That's not going to feel good on you. Trust me. We're gonna set up another little 2-line system here. Horse archers, you can just casually head the other way. Thorn crossbows, ready to do your final duty. I know I put you in a bit of a thick of it, but now you have clearance. Essentially, this is target practice, so enjoy. Lovely. Down he goes. Here come these guys, and they're also going to be shot to bits. Rest of the halberdiers.
Good time. Awed
Boom.
by the victory we have won here today.
Crossbows, yeah, but the shadows have taken home the most today. But some crossbows have gotten some experience, so that is good. Another cup of tea to that. So we've lost a couple of thorns, but compared to the to killing more than 1,000 orcs and taking the Black Gate back, I think it's pretty worth it. Our army is essentially intact. So, thank you everybody for your cooperation. They have rebuilt their beast cage. Goodbye, I say, goodbye. But now we have a higher culture starting point, which is very, very nice. So our standing stones won't have to work overtime. And so we'll see what Mordor will do, if they'll just slink back to their holdings in what formerly was Gondor, or what they do. Who knows?
Yes, my lord.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Your orders, my lord.
I feel like we do need to support Ordeclax at least a little bit. Though I'm unsure as to exactly how we best go about that. But I'm gonna send some infantry that way. Oh, actually, no. Let's send the infantry from the fort, and the ones who are not, they can go into the fort. That'll speed it up by a turn.
March to exhaustion.
And I think he will need it. Another turn ends. Another day is done. And Rutland comes under attack from Mordor. And their finest units is a group of sellswords who also happens to be leading their armies. It's kind of crazy that the Dark Lord would entrust the leading of his forces to mercenaries, but here we are. They have some temple wards and some Logambrim. Let's see if we can beat them. I think we can, but you know, we must never be overconfident. Just the right amount of confidence. That's what we shall try to maintain. Always semi-confident here at
The tide
the
of battle
total
seems to
waffle
have turned
hat.
against us. We
So,
must act and halt this turn of events.
well, we've defended ourselves here in the past, and I think we should adopt similar tactics. Du- 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 du. Du- 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 du. There we go. All archers are on guard mode. Nobody runs away from battle. And these guys are team 3. And boom. Let's see what we can do. Well, they won't have any use for their tower. And they leave it behind. But they keep on with their ladders for some reason. They really like their ladders. It's, yeah, it's strange. But they only have to get over a palisade wall. So, one wonders as to the purpose of it all. You know, I mean, somebody should have looked at the ladders they were building and thought, aren't these too tall? You know, all we need is functionally a step ladder that can take us 1 meter above normal, and we can sort of squeeze over anyway. Maybe 2 meters. Let's be generous. Actually, let's try and see if we can put these guys even further back, just to shield them a bit more. Who carries the ram? It is the temple wards. Okay. Interesting. Who shall we shoot at? Soul swords is a pretty good target because they don't have any shields and they have a high damage output. Otherwise, of course, the Gambrim is also a decent choice. But all other things being equal, I'm going for the soul swords. It is the general's unit after all, and so if we can take that one down, their entire morale will suffer. Also, the angle on those soul swords is pretty decent.
We're under attack! Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. Can you shoot the temple wards? Yeah, you can. And you are, as it seems. Yeah. Doing an okay job. The trick to using crossbows, everybody. Always place them, give them an elevated position, no matter what you do. If you can give crossbows an elevated position, they will excel. Or at least be able to work pretty effectively. Guardsmen, be on guard mode.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
And so it begins. You guys, start shooting at the temple wards, please. And crossbows over here. I think the log gambrim. Nah, cell swords. Yeah, cell swords. Cell swords will be the ideal target. Thorn Guard. You're marching over here, ready to move in.
High Paladin. Onward. Men of the Thorn.
This is gonna be tough. This army is more heavily armored than the other army that visited us earlier. So this time we will actually have a challenge on our hands. Oh, and they're breaking through.
Defeat seems almost certain.
You know, those temple wards, they are giving us quite a bit of grief. They're really good at punching through defensive lines like ours. The upside is that sort of I think we're facing the brunt of it now. If we can survive this, then we can probably survive it all. Rutland. Yeah, you're getting in there. Doing a decent job too. Good to see.
Weapons ready. Men of the Thorn.
I miss towers though. I really miss having reliable towers.
The enemy general lies
Yes.
dead.
Okay, our ploy to take out their cell swords have worked. And the general has been killed. So if we just continue to hold them well and even push them a little bit with a volley of crossbow fire every now and then, followed by a decisive charge here and there, maybe from the shadows as they are out of their arrows, then I think we can actually do really good things. We just need to be a bit strategic about it. Okay, you guys done? Yeah, there we go. Get yourselves over there.
Men of the Thorn.
Crossbowmen. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Men of the Thorn.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. Time to get some routing going. Okay, it was not a decisive charge. Actually, it was quite the opposite. Sorry about that, guys. But the sellswords are wavering nonetheless. Let's move the crossbows here in a bit closer. And, yeah, they're beginning to waver across the board.
Only half our force remains.
Routing. Shaken, steady, shaken, steady. Okay.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Come on! You see how the wind is blowing, good sir. You cannot lose. Goodness, though. I feel like we need to get some crossbows over here. Oh no. We're starting to see routing among our ranks as well. This is not the best thing in the world. Come on, crossbows, get over here. What are you doing?
Pray something changes in the course
Keep
of
shooting.
battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Together. High Paladin.
Oh, you're doing such a good job. But we're also under such pressure. But maybe we can line up here and shoot them in the back. That should help quite a lot. They're being inspired by the bloody temple wards. And now we should shoot those temple wards in the back. Come on. Get to it.
Crossbows.
Get to it now. Yeah, we need these guys over there as well.
Men of the Thorn.
You see? That's what they need to feel. They need to feel properly afraid. They need to fear the thorn.
Men of the Thorn. Weapons ready. Crossbows.
And that's the last volley of that kind. Yes, it worked.
Men of the Thorn.
Then we have these guys. Ready to deal a bit more surgically with the enemy. The Avari have actually held up quite well in melee.
Close in on them. Advance.
But there's only a few temple wards left.
High Paladin.
Over here at least. And they're charging straight into our crossbows, but they shall meet the iron will of the thorn. Or something. Don't ask that to make any sense, but anyway.
By order of the court.
We're still alive. And so is Rutland. He's right there. Look at him go. Okay, now we'll probably see these Moran Guard give it a go.
Crossbows.
But if they try, they're going to be met with quite a bit of resistance. Yeah, here they come. Nice of them to give us a little bit of a moment to rest, I guess. Okay. Time to shoot the Moran Guard. Shoot them soft, shoot them hard. Okay. Oh, they're just trying to punch straight through.
Defeat seems almost certain.
That was not the plan. Goodness. Okay. We'll have to fight them in a square then. But we will. We will.
Our enemy has command of the city.
Okay. Let's run crossbows over here.
Our foe has lost control of the city. Pray something changes.
Now
in the
they've
course of
reactivated the
battle.
Thorn Guard.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay.
Our men
And
have fought long and are becoming tired.
Alright. Shoot the Moran Guard, please. I guess. Just give it a final volley or something. That should do it.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Let's hope
pray
Rutland
remains
doesn't die.
such.
We'll need to help him in melee.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
Everyone, pull together. Cast out these orcish invaders.
Our enemy has the enemy. Behold
These
how our
goblin
cowardly foe
aggressors.
runs. It's time to press the attack.
Good. We did it.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this
Thorn
day
crossbows.
remember it as the day of
2
our
losses,
most
246
glorious
killed though. Avari Shadows, look at that. That is impressive. Oh goodness. First in shooting of course, but then they must have killed so many in melee. I'm really happy with that. I mean, how could you not be? That's pretty amazing. Like less than 40 elves managed. I mean, they again they managed to take out 10 per man essentially, and they lost only about half their number. Some bloody fighting. And the temple wards definitely helped keeping up their morale. If they hadn't had them, they'd probably have run away sooner. But Dantalad remains in our hands. And now, a fresh cup of tea is in my hand. How do you do, Vanderkind? Betrothed to Astrid from our family. Well, sure. Yeah, we'll allow a little bit of a marriage, and oh my goodness, you start in Strondost. What a happy thing to see. The Morannon has been broken. Mordor is adjusting to this new reality.
Your orders, my lord.
And hello,
Expect you in
stupid
battle.
die.
Yes, my lord.
With honor,
And hello at Morrigost.
as you command. We
I guess
shall
the siege is going to
prevail.
take a little while.
Yes.
5 turns though. That's not too much. We can wait for 5 turns.
Your orders, my
And
lord.
what have we then? Is Khand going to attack Mordor as well? Currently? No.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Hello, gosh.
Stick you. With honor. Making camp here.
I guess I'm going to let him move through and see what he's going to do. Yeah. And then we're going to train a bunch of Morroquinty protectors in Mistrand. Very, very nice. Off the bed. I like the archers. I love the Naharim. And we can kick the tax rates up a little bit. Because there's a lot of stuff to be built, and we'll just take it one at a time. We don't need to upgrade it right away. Then here, we'll just keep focusing on the trade things, I think. We have a low tax rate. Let's kick it up a little bit. Just to normal. Normal is what it's going to be. Because again, we've got a lot of upgrades to do. And look at how they're going to impact the income of that settlement. Very, very nice. And Mahath. I mean, here I was just talking about wanting to recruit elves, and then all these army barracks are getting repaired and built. That is wonderful. Algair. Morannon, Standing Stones, very good. And Unrestia is still in our hands. Thine, you have a chance. Yes! Let's see if he can actually reverse that. If he can manage to keep this place ours, then we might just decide to give it a new name. Maybe.
Yes, my lord.
Hello, Brand. Conqueror of Dol Guldur.
My lord. Yes, my
Let's
lord.
build a tower,
Honor.
an observation tower
This
over here.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Very nice.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. By your command. Your will, my lord. As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Heroes Shrine in Barad-dûr. That will be a lovely thing. Whew. And after that, Armorer, and then, yeah, all the basics getting accounted for. We also need to deal with the last bit of corruption. Yeah, an Armory is going to be good. No matter how you slice it,
At your service.
No matter how you dice it.
Your orders.
Sutherland, yes.
Without
As in
question.
Sutherland,
As
you're
you
going to the south.
Without question.
As if you couldn't tell by your
Tomorrow's
name.
journey planned
And
out.
then we have
my lord.
Bursatis.
To battle.
Let's take this place.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Ah. Possibly the last battle for today, but we shall take this place in our way. Do so by the use of the bow. But they do have towers. Crazy. But look at this lovely force we have here assembled. I mean, look at this. Rows and rows of Avari. But maybe we should have these guys disengage from using the ram. Because really, that's what we have these guys for. Let us see what they do. First of all, we're just going to bombard them for a little bit. Until they leave the gate. And then, oh, no, they come out of it. Okay, well, if that's what they're going to do, then we're going to meet them. What is this? Avari warriors, head out into those wargs. It's fascinating.
If we continue like this, the enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
This is a fascinating defense attempt. Let's keep our troops from just rushing into the enemy, but let's absolutely allow them to use their javelins.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So, Orc Maulers, how do you feel? Feel good? Not for long, dear. Not for long. Okay. Time to bring up the ram, I suppose. At this point, we're taking out so much of the army that we could probably send in our general and he would be able to defeat the rest of them. Zero to 61. I'm sorry, Dol Guldur. I don't mean to bully you. It's just you make it so easy. Let's set up our archers over here. Doodle-doodle-doo.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Just in case. I can set up javelins over here.
The battering ram has done its work.
We do not risk elven or human lives needlessly. And our leaders lead the charge from the front. Look at this. I mean, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Hello there. Now, let's get back to business.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Oh, here they come. Hello. Right into range, perhaps? Dare we be so lucky? Yes, we do. Ha ha ha. Look at them fall. Right into range. Right into range of our orbital bombardment.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And now we have incapacitated those, essentially. Protectors, time to walk around and do your thing over here. Dol Guldur scouts. Sorry about this, Dol Guldur, old chap. Your defense has been found wanting. Infantry, move in. $54. It's pretty good. Oh, more 20 protectors. We've lost a few of you. That's a bit sad, but it is what it is. And the maulers are going down nonetheless.
Our men are in command of the city. We've lost control of the city.
Try as they might, they're not going to fight us at this point. They just don't have it in them.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
We've kept our losses down, I think you will agree. Mostly to some high paladins. We've lost a couple of warriors. Ah, yeah. No, one warrior which we gained back. More acquainted protectors, 4 of them. Actually, yeah, that's probably the most acute loss of the day. But we regained that warrior there. That's nice. But nonetheless, I mean, losing 4 protectors, it's not really the end of the world. So, that's one more settlement under our influence. One more region under our control.
We have triumphed.
Ah, and a little
A
watchtower
most
over there.
noble
Very nice.
conquest.
What do they have for buildings? Pretty basic. Nothing drastic. But, nonetheless, a decent basis for us to improve upon.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will
Put
be
a tower up
vigilant
there, and now we board a dale. Well, I mean, Border Dale over here as well. Because of course we also do on the other side of the river. How nice.
Orders. By your command.
Yes.
Perhaps we should send Vine Lord
Your-
Anwin
yes.
the Defender into battle.
Your orders, my lord.
Making camp here.
Yes, my lord.
We can go no further, my lord. Making camp
I think he is a worthy adversary to the enemies we face.
Yes, my lord.
For the
And actually all these troops
elves.
look very nice indeed.
Joining forces, my lord.
And so we send them
Lord, my
on...
lord.
Send them on a journey.
Elven warriors.
These need chainmail
Yes,
upgrades,
my
and
As
that
you
is what
wish.
they will get. And then he will essentially
Yes, my lord.
command an army of elves.
Making camp here.
Wonderful. Beautiful. One more turn just for the sake of it. I feel like we can.
I'm gonna stick you. Your will, my lord.
How are faction rankings going? Ooh, pretty good. But Mordor's bouncing back a bit. That's interesting. Bouncing back in the military sense as well. I guess we haven't kept them under the biggest pressure recently, and they might be expanding in the west. An attention divided.
At your service.
Oh dear.
My lord.
At your service.
But we shall see whether we're able to make
Elves.
any kind of meaningful
Yes, my
peace with the
My lord.
bloomin'
My lord.
Khandish forces. I think Burham and Narcus, yeah,
Your
we want to
orders, my
leave you
lord.
behind.
For the light.
So,
can go no further, my
Ethelward moves,
Yes, my
and
lord.
so does
Orders.
Olaf,
Yes.
and you shall
Your
come
orders, my
together.
lord.
We shall continue
Emnahath is going to get some new troops, you're all going to
Your will,
join
my
up,
lord.
and you're going to have a lovely time. And if Khand does not wish for us to use this army
My lord.
on a campaign against them, well, they will just have to convince us that peace is in our best interest. We've just smashed 2 full banner armies of theirs, so that's not, that is not nothing.
Your orders. As you wish. Yes, as you wish. I shall continue
Our
tomorrow.
kingdom is the most advanced nation in Middle-earth,
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
and how wonderful it
This
is.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
With honor. Your will, my lord. Merging up.
Making camp here.
Mataram, restrain some more troops, very nice.
Elves. Elven warriors.
Oh, wonderful things are coming.
My lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
We can take those 4 as well. So,
Your orders,
Ethelward,
my lord.
you need 8 more units essentially,
For the light.
which we have there.
Elven warriors.
How long are you going to
Yes,
take to
my
get over
lord.
here? You're going to take 2
We can
turns
go
at
no
least.
further, my lord. Elves.
So we should get some
Elven
folks moving as
warriors.
well. Though they can be there a bit quicker. So we can wait 1 more turn for those. And then we have Enough troops. Simple as that. Ah, Burmarlinge. Getting all the finest armor. Yay! And soon all of the finest troops as well. Lest is upgradable. Very nice. And let's see. Anywhere we could be building where we're not? Warfest is fully developed. Unrestia. You can go for a stronghold, and I think you should. Dol Guldur. Hero Shrine. Armorer. And then we continue with the non-essentials. Castle of Dol Guldur, Northmen. Interesting. I didn't know the Northmen built Dol Guldur. Well, in that case, we are truly the rightful heirs of this place. Slightly strange. We're gonna wait a bit with retraining here. Gonna send some Thorn units to Dantalad.
We can go no further today.
Because we need them. Sort of do need them. And you know what? Let's get some Sentinels too.
We'll make camp here.
Elves!
They can be trained in Dorthalu, but they can also be trained here. It's just gonna take a long time. We could send them to Lurgarth though.
Elven warriors!
Yes. We can go no further today. Have a taste of my blade.
What is Subutai up to?
I'm gonna stick you.
I'd really like to be reading his thoughts at the moment because they are
Your
mysterious
orders,
to
my
me like few others.
With honor.
Yes, my lord.
Are they trying to play both
Your
sides?
orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over
really-
the lands.
The only thing that would make sense at this point.
My lord. Orders.
We should use our crossbows.
My lord.
To leverage experience.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
With honor, yes. With honor.
Orders. By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
We could use some.
Orders.
No. 4 units of crossbows is well and truly enough. Nah. Perhaps
Your
even too
orders,
many.
my lord.
If they're caught out on their own, it's going to be very interesting to get those units to work together under pressure. Dum 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 dum.
My lord?
Yes.
Ships ready! For the light! Elven warriors!
Yeah, let's just grab a
Elves,
bunch of these elves
elven
and throw them into a
By
fort.
your command.
And
Yes, my lord.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Arwen.
Your orders, my lord.
He'll pick up more on the way as well, including
Yes, my lord.
some protectors,
Elves!
some sentinels. Oh, hello. Naharim, there we go. Thank you. Dol Guldur. Hello. Push south. Is the public order here good enough for us to just leave it behind mostly? Well, perhaps it actually is. We just need to fetch a few things. So we're going to send some of these guys over there.
We'll make camp here. Orders. Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Elven warriors.
My lord.
By your
These lovely
command,
fellows go to
we can
Varfest.
go no further today, my lord.
For the light.
And these lovely fellows go to Varfest
Yes.
too.
March to exhaustion,
Because
my lord.
it's never quite safe there. There's always a danger. Always a danger. That Mordor suddenly feel a bit too big for their boots and decide to attack. Can't rule it out.
Your orders, my lord.
Trgul arriving at Morrigoth. What is Khand up to? I just don't know. And Gash has moved with him. What is this thing that's happening? I guess he's moving this way up in order to reach what is the place that's under that's going to be invaded. It's not Beyond's Hall.
I can,
It's
my lord.
yeah, what is the place that's under invasion? I don't remember. I just don't remember. But it's not ours, it's somewhere else, I think. So it doesn't really matter too much to us. And the forces of evil are a bit preoccupied with what we're doing to them in order to really capitalize on that. Carberad is upgradable. And Rhubarb is upgradable. Okay. Mataram is getting a bunch of elves. They won't be taking this place anytime soon. And we'll keep retraining our troops, of course. The Burka, keep trading on, keep trading on. You will be upgraded soon enough. But we'll also put in some other types of upgrades. All very good. And Dorthalu, standing stones for you.
Yes, my lord.
With
Up you
honor,
go.
we shall continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord.
Then we have
Elven warriors.
lovely elves
For the
to
light.
follow you.
By your command.
They just need an additional 3.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
And which do you need the
Yes, my
most?
lord.
For the light!
I guess you
Elven
need some warriors. Yeah. It's gonna be
Elven
these three.
warriors.
As you wish.
There we are.
Joining forces, my lord.
We can go no further, my lord. We shall continue tomorrow.
Elven warriors! Elven warriors!
My lord.
And Alanan will soon get all the blacksmith treatment. They're in dire need of that. Oh, hello, Witch King of Angmar.
Stick you!
Ah. Let's see if we can do some experience-focused retraining in Dantalad.
My lord. By your command, orders. Yes. We'll make your will.
These
my
guys
lord.
can go to Bursatis. Let's
Yes.
see if they can also sort of hold this place.
Your orders, my
Keep
lord.
them happy. And then I'm going to take these guys up well into Mirkwood.
Making camp.
Yes, my lord.
Dorlingvar will soon be forced into surrender. Unrestia
Your orders, my lord. Yes.
seems
my
a lot more happy.
With honor.
lord. Your orders.
Even
my
as a
lord.
base level already.
Yes.
So
This
fine,
tower
that's
will
very
be
good.
vigil over the lands.
Once he's able to leave this place and have it be self-sustaining in terms of public order, then I shall be happy to rename it. The Morannon seems pretty much safe at this point. It's very good, but we need to stay a little bit to keep public order concerns to a minimum.
As you wish.
But soon, additional troops will come in from Logarth. Oh, sorry, Barfest.
By
Blah, blah,
your
blah, blah.
command. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Hell yes. We can go no further today.
For the light! Elves!
By your command.
Because that's where these guys will be congregating.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish. We can go no further today.
Yes.
Athelward.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Lovely.
Elves!
Your orders, my lord.
Elven warriors!
My lord.
You need some elven spearmen.
Yes. Merging army.
Making camp here.
Yes, my lord.
For the light!
By your command.
And that's just what you'll get.
Exhaustion, continuing later. Your will. As you wish. Joining will
Boom,
make
boom, boom,
camp here.
boom.
Yes, my lord.
At your service.
Merchant trade, 16,000 per turn. Almost 17.
Yes.
Very
my
nice.
lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
The Gap of Khand. Where
Your
is
orders.
that settlement
As
of
you
theirs?
wish. Yes.
Ah, goodness.
Yes, my lord.
Why is this place such a
Something
wilderness?
here. Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Orders. By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Are you just waiting to besiege Moraghost when I've taken it? I mean,
Yes, my lord.
seems a bit daft, but there we go.
Your orders, my lord.
Making
Hmm.
camp here.
Your will, my lord. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Retraining for you. Breor the Fearless. Yes. Why doesn't the Dark Lord declare an invasion target on Barad-dûr or Dol Guldur or something like that? Settlements that he would actually benefit greatly from recapturing. One wonders. One wonders.
Yes, my lord.
Hello there, Orcish army.
As you command.
Goodbye there, Orcish army.
Gonna stick you.
Guess once this forge is finished, we're gonna need to train some cavalry around here. And look at that, a Northman city in Mordor. Oh, Subutai, you're not going to get through that.
You in battle.
My lord. As you wish. Orders. Yes.
Elves!
Yes, my lord.
Elves!
And nobody's going to take Valthus now.
Have a taste of my blade.
It is simply too well defended.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
I believe we may also just have
My lord.
secured Dantalad pretty well.
Have a taste of my blade.
And that is sort of the state of things for now. So the Morannon is retaken, Khand is completely repelled, and hopefully we'll be able to get them to a negotiating table or something.
As you wish. Without
Oh, hello.
question.
What do you say? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess, oh goodness, they have great beasts in Oibomari. But we know how to handle them, so
Your orders, my lord.
no need to worry.
Honor. We shall
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Woo!
Yes.
So look at that.
Yes.
Athelward is ready
Yes, my
to
lord.
rock and to
Elven
roll.
warriors! Elves! Elven warriors!
He's got all the cavalry, all the
Yes, my lord.
spears,
Elven
all the
warriors.
warriors that he needs.
For the light!
Your orders, my lord.
And now he's going to go down and punch
Taking
a
camp
hole
here.
through Khand. And with that lovely, lovely thing in store for next episode, I hope you'll have a lovely day. Captain Total Waffle considerably out.